my caddy for cosmetology school. For you guys that don't know, which most of you probably don't know, I did graduate cosmetology school this week, and today's Saturday, so I graduated Wednesday, so it's still fresh. It's super exciting, but I just wanted to show you guys what I used to carry and where I would put it. If you guys are interested in seeing a video of what came in my kit or anything along those lines or anything more about cosmetology school, I'd love to make videos about them, so just let me know. Subscribe, comment, and like this video so I know that you like videos like this, and let's just get right into it. So if you see here, I do have this caddy, and it is from Ulta, and I bought this because a lot of girls that were already on the floor, which on the floor means that you do start off the first, I believe, 6 weeks in a classroom and you're doing hands-on stuff, but then once you finish that and you pass all your tests, you do move off to the floor where you are taking clients, and it's like a real life like salon. So you're basically just taking clients for the rest of the time. And it's usually 10 months to a year, depending on your attendance when you finish. So let's just get right into this. This, I used to, in the beginning, I would have it on the floor with me, but then I would leave it in my locker, and I would just grab whatever I needed. So we can get started. So if you see here, there are 2 compartments. There's this side, there's 2 pockets on this side, there's another side, and within the pockets, within these pockets, there's like little holders on this side. And then there's 2 small ones here as well. So we will start over here on this side. So this is just called a Damien brush, and this came with the kit. And I don't really use this as much. Last time I probably used it was on the mannequin. This is what they wanted us to use a lot when we learned how to airform, which is just blow drying, but at our school we called it airform. So that's this brush, and yeah, I don't really like using it that much, but that did come in the kit. And then these 2, I used a lot. I don't love them. I did start buying my own because I didn't really like them because the hair would get stuck in this part right here. This is my larger one, and this is the medium. There was a smaller one as well. I did not carry that with me all the time because I didn't feel that I needed it. So those are just 2 round brushes, pretty simple, and they kind of have like this pretty rose gold color. And then there's this little brush for like touch-ups, you know, to get into the small areas that you can't get into with a big brush to get more precise. I don't use this as much. The brushes that the school did supply us with, I didn't really like them. They're too rough, but it's just beginners that they give you. And then as you go on in the field and you learn things, you just buy your own stuff. So that's why I didn't really use this as much. And then I'm gonna start putting them back in, but I'll remember what I showed you guys because it's gonna get crowded on the chair. Just a little like cutting brush, comb, need one of those definitely. And then I have a random file in here because girls gotta file her nails. I would always go to the nail room and grab a file because my nails would always chip from washing hair and just being rough on my hands, so I always have to keep them nice and clean and short so they're not unsanitary. And another comb, cutting comb. This is a big one. I like this one for sectioning when people have a lot of hair. It definitely comes in handy. And then we have in here my favorite color brushes. So this is the one that came with the school packet, and it's a lot more rough. You could kind of hear that. So that came with school, and that would be like a size I would use for touch-up in the beginning when I didn't have my other brushes. This is my Fremar balayage brush, and when I bought this pack, it came with a black one and a pink one, so it came with 2. And I had the pink at school, and I have the black one here at home in my salon. And I love this for balayage. It is, first of all, adorable. Look how cute it is. And it's just awesome to get in there and paint. It's like a paintbrush, and that's what I love. A lot of people now are using paintbrushes instead, but I definitely love this brush, and it's 31081 by Fremar. So definitely love that for balayaging. This is my favorite by far for touch-ups. I love this brush. It is just thin, it's soft, it just glides on. Even all over color, if I'm not using the bottle, I love using this. It's the Redken, just the plain Redken brush, and it's just, I love it. The application, everything. And then over here, make sure you guys can see, I'm going into this last one. I have this little like mixer, and this is for mixing my color, and I just love these. I like the smaller one. There is a bigger one that some of my friends had, but I definitely like the smaller one just because I feel like it gets rid of those clumps in the color that you definitely don't want. And then I have these pretty clips. These are all much needed, and I have a lot of these just on the bottom of the bag, and it's just pink. I mean, not pink. Surprisingly, I said pink because that's my favorite color, but the inside of the bag is pink. I got this like teal color, and then these came with the kit. So they're really cute, not what I would normally buy. There's like hair on the bottom of the kit, and it's like getting stuck. Sorry, guys. Okay, so yeah, not what I would normally purchase, but definitely pretty. And then I made a little dot on them so I knew they were mine. So that's all that was on that one. Let's see what else. So then I did those two, and now there's this one left. And in the bottom, this has, oh look, I have another one of these. This must have come in a pack, or I brought one home. I don't know, that's crazy. See what you find. There's this little pink brush, which is kind of bending. Just use it for sectioning. And then this is just all bent over because it was on the bottom. And then all this stuff because I haven't cleaned it out. And I probably won't use this. I only used it for school. I'm not going to be using it now, so I'm going to clean it out. That's really all. And then we'll go over to the other side. So we just did that side. Now we'll go to this side. Over here, there is, let me put these away. Okay, so over here I have another cutting brush because you always need so many of those. And then I have my tint brush, my little bottle for coloring hair and doing, usually I use this for filling or I use it for toning at the bowl. I love my, like you need so many of these at school. People used to take each other's, they would go missing. It was insane. My name kind of like weared off of that too. Then just a normal paddle brush, need one of those. That came with the kit as well. And then I have, this is so funny, I have my friend's brush that I told her I would give her once I graduate because she graduated before me. And I love this brush. I used it once, I borrowed it from her and I was like, I need this. I was like, you're graduating, like let me have this. So I told her I would give it back to her. So shout out to Dana, I gotta give this back to you. But I seriously love this, I need to buy my own. I don't know what it is about the bristles, but I just love it. It works with most hair types and I just have been so happy with it. So gotta give that back to Dana. Thanks for being a good friend. And then here, this is from the kit as well, just a spray bottle for when you're cutting hair and your hair gets a little dry, you gotta damp it down. Then in here, I would leave my color bowls like this because then if I needed two for color and highlight, or if I needed, you know, whatever I needed, I had the both, and then the little measuring cup, which I do use this, but sometimes I would use the scale a little bit more. And these are just my color brushes. The school did provide these, nothing too crazy. I have some cute ones downstairs in the salon, so if you want to see ones I purchased that are more fun, let me know, once again, down below. And let's see what else. So then there's just another cut brush. These, I bought the red ones, but like the black ones came with the kit. And then at the bottom of this bag, there's just a bunch of these clips, these like silver clips, and these are better for, once again, hairs in the bottom of my bag. These are good for like short hair. It just really grips the short hair better. And then I have my mirror in here that we used to have to use, and I have it just covered because I wanted to protect the mirror. And it's just a normal mirror. I don't want it to reflect off, so you could see it's just a normal little mirror to show clients their hair. And then that's it for this side. I showed you the color brushes and everything. Let's go to the small sides now. So on this side I have, so now we're right here, I have this little sparkly, see I told you guys my favorite color is pink because it is. This little sparkly pink note card holder. And we needed this more when we were students in the beginning of the program. We would have to write down like classic cuts and, you know, graduated bob and spa manicure and just all the stuff we learned, men's cuts, oxidative darker, retouch, double process blonde makeup. So like we had to make these for a grade, and then they told us to hold on to them. So when we were on the floor, like I mentioned, taking clients, we would be able to use these and look at them at any point. And that's all that was in that one. And then here I have a pen because when we would get clients, we get travelers. And if you guys want me to go into more detail about the travelers, I can in a different video. Just want to see how many people like this type of video, and then we'll see from there. But I would have a pen, and I have more pens on this side too, just because you never know when you need pens. And everyone would always ask me for pens, and I was like, I don't want to lose mine. So it's good to be prepared. I have my lock because I did have a locker like I mentioned, but I am done now. And then on this side, so that was it on those two. On this side right here, I have those pens I showed you. And then I have a timer. And most of the time I would just time things on my phone, but this was good too, so the client is aware of how much longer they have, and you know, so they're not wondering. And then I had my initials in the back because things would go missing, and that way you know it's yours. Over here I have another nail file because, like I said, girls got to keep clean and good while with clients. Another one of these red combs. And that is it for the caddy. So I went through all of the pockets and everything fit in there so well. And it was great just to be able to carry it or leave it in the locker and have everything organized. I do have more stuff that came with the kit in this rolly bag. If you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know down below. And I am planning to do a regular what's in my purse video. I did also have a purse for cosmetology school, so if you want to see that as well, let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you subscribe and continue to watch because I'm planning to do so many videos and challenges. Thank you so much once again, and have a great day, and I will definitely